Hey, welcome back YouTube. I'm gonna install a K&N filter on the Hayabusa. Okay, it says designed to increase horsepower. Now, I never saw a difference. I had a couple bikes before and I used a K&N filter. These bikes have 1,000 horsepower ready from the factory, so you can't tell a difference. I'm sure if you put on the dyno, you're gonna see maybe some gains. But the reason I'm using it is because it says reusable. I changed like 2 or 3 air filters already and it's like 40 bucks each. So over the long run, it adds up. So with this, you just buy the kit, you clean it, oil it, and then you're good to go. So you're supposed to change the air filter every 4,000 miles or 6,400 kilometers. Alright, this is a fairly easy task. It's best if you don't have too much gas in the fuel tank. Mine is almost empty, so let's jump into it. Okay, my first step is to remove the seat. There's one screw here and one on the other side. Okay, next step is to lift up the fuel tank. So you remove these 2 Allen bolts here. Make sure the Hayabusa keychain is out of the way. And when I lift up the fuel tank, I'm gonna use these 2 holder thingies. Some people use extensions to hold it, or a broom, but that's not the correct method. Just buy the correct tool and do it the right way. And you don't want to have this close to the gas tank like this. That's dangerous, you might scratch it. So I like to use an extension. As you can see, these make life a lot easier, so you just go through the 2 bolt holes and then right there. And I like to use 2 of them because if you use one, it kind of like tilts the tank on one side. So this makes it more stable and, you know, safer and better and faster and safer. You get the message. And I'll have the part number in the description. I'm gonna remove this bracket here with a 10mm and move these cables out of the way. I'm gonna stick my hairy hand, bam. Okay, now I'm gonna remove all the Phillips screws all around. Plus, there's one in the middle here, don't forget that one. Alright, here we are. This is the old filter. I did more than 4,000 miles because I didn't get a chance to change it. I didn't even get a chance to shave yet either. So let's see. It's got some dirt. It's not clean. It's got dirt. Look at that. Probably has 5,000 miles on it. Alright, it's time to unveil it. It's the same from 08 to 2020. You can find this anywhere, eBay, Amazon. I got it from eBay. But they're easy to find. So let's see what we got. Oh, there it is. Good product. Good product already. Okay, it looks like they oiled it from the factory, but as you can see, it had some oil here on the side, like it was sitting for a long time. So it looks like all the oil maybe kind of dripped this way. So I'm gonna give it a little spray, just a little bit, not too much. And then you want to spray it the way that the air flows. So this is where the air gets sucked in on this side. The flat side here, this is a top side, so I'm gonna spray a little oil just on this side. Okay, and this is it, the K&N air filter oil. Give it a few whacks. Just gonna give it a little quickie. I'm gonna wipe down the excess oil. Alright, it's time to put it on the bike. I never have to buy a filter again. This is it, my last filter. Okay, now I'm gonna install everything back together. Okay, here's a tip of a lifetime here. I said it on my other video where I did a service on the bike, but I'm gonna say it again because that's how important it is. All these screws, they thread into a plastic thread, which is the airbox obviously, so you don't want to cross thread them. So if you start like just screwing it, there's a danger that you might will. So what I like to do is back out the screw and you feel it when it seats in place. So just like this. right there. That's how I know that it's threaded incorrectly. So now I can screw it in. But first, I like to start with a center screw and then work my way around. Don't make them too tight, because again, like I said, it's plastic threads. So just baby tight. And next I'm gonna install the bracket for the cables. Alright guys, and this is how you install a K&N filter on the Hayabusa. It takes about 20 minutes, I would say, to do this job. Nice and easy. It's really easy. I just did it with my flip-flops and socks. That's how easy it is. If this video was helpful, please hit a like and you know, I'll see you in the next one.